This platinum took 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Sony looked at that and went, yeah, that counts. I have over 500 platinum trophies. Now, before you think that's a flex, it's really not. Because buried somewhere between GTA 5, Crash Bandicoot, and Death Stranding are platinums that should legally come with an apology letter, officially stamped, I suck. Today, we're talking about 5 of these. These are not in any particular order, by the way. Not because they're equal, but because ranking shame feels like choosing a favourite child, except the children are terrible games and they all deserve jail time. Now, we have to address the elephant in the room. My name is Mayo. This was my first ever shovelware platinum. If you call it shovelware, you know. I got it on July 7th, 2021, hereby known as the day my dignity died. But here's the thing, I actually liked it. I liked it so much, I went on to complete the full trilogy. Now, it's not exactly the Cornetto trilogy, it's more like the Fredo trilogy, but I mean, come on, who doesn't love a good chalky frog? I had 66 platinums before this.
Execute Order 66.
Including GTA 5. So no, this wasn't rock bottom, this was a choice. It was the light after the dark. It was my future. It was, yeah, okay, it was just a quick plat for a hit of dopamine, which soon wore off. But I don't regret them at all. The trilogy's charming, it knows what it is, it doesn't pretend. Come on, we've all been there. I don't think the same can be said for this next game though. That's right, we're starting strong with delicious Pretty Girls Mahjong Solitaire, which took me a whopping 1 hour and 53 minutes to platinum. Now, listen, I like Mahjong, I like Solitaire, and I like Pretty Girl. Wait. This game does not respect either of those things. This is the kind of platinum where you unlock a trophy and think, I don't feel accomplished, I feel violated. I promise the reason I got the game in the first place was for the Mahjong. You gotta believe me, man. As well as a quick plat, of course. You know, a nice little quickie. Wait. Wait.
What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness!
No, that's just because you have to play Mahjong with 7 characters. It's misleading, meaning the worst part about this one, it's not even difficult, it's just there, existing, watching you like a creep. Well, maybe I'm the creep, I don't know. With the guide giving it a 2 out of 10, it's a bad day away from just handing you the platinum when you buy the game. The guide also gives an estimate of 2 hours for the plat, so, you know. And in terms of trophies, we have no trophies.
In terms of
trophies,
we have no
trophies. Overall, I'm truly ashamed what anyone might think, seeing not only the game's name, but also the screenshots that come with the trophies. Joseph Seed, forgive me for I have sinned. Next up though, Disco Cannon Airlines. Platinum time, 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, this is the one. That's not a platinum. That's a loading screen with ambitions. I spent more time finding the game in the store than earning the trophies. Sony saw this, approved it, and said, yeah, this is the same achievement tier as Bloodborne. Wait, this just in. Sony have actually removed this from the store. In a recent shovelware purge, the highly acclaimed Disco Cannon Airlines is no longer available for purchase. Doesn't that say something? I can still play this though. This 1 out of 10 platinum trophy is now more rare than Elden Ring. I'm speechless. I'm flabbergasted. I'm a cow? If you have judged me or laughed at me even once in this video so far, subscribe so that I don't get another 5 shameful platinums and make my trophy list look weaker than my self-control during a PlayStation sale. This one didn't even get a PowerPix guide, by the way. Sony and PowerPix shook hands and said,
It's not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns.
A more niche guide says 3 minutes though, and I did it in 2 minutes 25 seconds, so yeah, 2 for 2 on speed here. It's a shame, I'd rather show up cows' disco wigs than brag about that ever again.
Shame. Shame.
Next we have Super Mario Bros. Jokes, that's not even on PlayStation, but the game is about a plumber, a hero of sorts. This one took 5 minutes 5 seconds, which is longer than expected. Sorry, let the side down. This game exists purely to inflate numbers, and if you're wondering if I actually learned my lesson, I also got Plumber puzzles. 3 minutes 22 seconds, by the way. That one's not in the top 5, not because it's better or less demeaning, but because I physically cannot look that long without heaving.
I can't physically throw up in my mouth, but...
Look, I like puzzles. That's why I got it. But I'll be damned if I don't admit I'd rather have gotten Talos Principle and get my fix that way instead. And before the comments get brave, let me be clear. Short games are not automatically embarrassing. Access Denied is a truly wonderful escape room style puzzle game that took me just 2 hours 34 minutes. This one actually made it onto the PSN profiles, by the way. Go on, son. I'm behind par again, though. I'm a fraud. This game, though, loved it. Smart, clean, respectful of my time, you know? The game looked at me in the eye and said, solve this or don't. I'm not your dad. I respect that. And I'm not afraid to admit that I genuinely love this plat. I recommend it even. The next game we're talking about, though, it did not respect me. It may as well have just pulled my pants down and... Gravity Tug. That's a game. The name says it all. No, God, no, it's nothing to do with that. Though there's a game idea, actually. This one took 23 minutes 12 seconds, but this one hurts a bit more than the others, because at first I thought, okay, this might actually be a real game, you know, like Mario or something. It's not. It's just one mechanic, one idea, not even expanded upon, and it's about 20 minutes too long. This is the gaming equivalent of a YouTube short that just refuses to end, as if someone actually thought, I can make shorts 3 minutes, let's just try that and see what happens. Well, this happens. The cowards didn't even make you play all the levels to get the platinum. Imagine being that unconfident in your game. Well, now imagine platting that game. Yep, hurts, don't it?
Would you like a Hertz donut? Sure.
Hey, where's the...
No! Hertz donut!
Finally, Jack and Jill DX. This one took over an hour and a minute. Now that's a grind even Red Dead Redemption 2 can get behind. But that somehow makes it feel worse, because it's like the game looked at me and said, you're here for a while.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3
hours. I don't know what shocked me more about this game, to be honest. The fact that there were no hills in it, or that PSN Profiles actually had a guide for it. Either way, that guide has more green than a Minecraft Super Flat World. The guide actually has multiple stages too, by the way. Well, it has 2 stages. Beat all levels in World 1 and then basically just buy something. Right.
Right.
Why are the other worlds there then?
What are you doing?
So halfway into completing this World 1, I realised the game is like Gravity Duck, but they thought, what's less interesting than gravity? Ah, yes, of course!
Ah, yes.
Moving forward, but wait, there's more!
But wait, there's more.
You can also, wait for it, jump.
And the game of the year is... Mon ami.
Jack and Jill DX. So after jumping approximately 169 times...
69.
The platinum was mine. As was depression and regret. Don't judge me. Well, actually do judge me, that's kind of the entire point of this. Hurl digital tomatoes at me in the comments, please. I deserve this. So, yeah. 500 plus platinums later, and these 5, I'd rather not explain. Am I proud of them all? Absolutely not. Will I stop?
How about no?
If you've got worse platinums than these, please tell me in the comments so I feel better about myself. Please God, let someone put me out of my misery. And if you enjoyed this, like the video. Not for me, but for my dignity. It needs all the help it can get.